Hi everyone, back for another video. This week, believe it or not, week 9 and 10. Time is just flying. So obviously I did a video for week 9, so just to have a recap on that, this video is basically going to be good versus bad. I think on this video, bad's going to win. I'm normally pretty positive on this, but a few things to share along the way. So first things is my heart goes out to a lot of people that watch this video that live in the UK and live in the southwest where I am at this time. We've had ridiculous temperatures for I don't know how many weeks for the whole of summer, but it seems like autumn's kind of come a little bit early. And last night we had loads of flooding within the city, and there's friends of mine that I know that have had their gardens destroyed, and woke up this morning to come down and find that there was water in the downstairs of the house, which my mum used to say fire and water damage to a house is just devastating, and things are never really the same ever again. So where I'm going to have a little moan, there are people with worse off situations than myself. So yeah. So my heart goes out to them, to be honest with you. So my little rant now is going to mean nothing alongside of that, to be honest with you. So yeah, last week was week 9. Back to this. So last week I lost £5, which was basically it's £5, which is 2.26 kilograms for people that work in that, and my total weigh-in from last week was, from the beginning, was 2.9 stone, which is 4.9 pounds, which is 18.4 kilograms for people that work in those different weigh-ins. This week then, week 10, let's get this out of the way quickly. Nothing. Nope. 0. I haven't put on, so that's one way of looking at it. But yeah, first week on the Mounjaro journey where I haven't lost anything. But if you reference back to week 9's video, I did say that I'd been using up a lot of the old food that I had in the freezer, so I could then fill the freezer with all new foods. So whether that's now the knock-on effect the week after, because last week was a good result. And I kind of thought, well, hang on a minute, can I just eat whatever I feel like I want to eat on Mounjaro? Or is it just that some weeks you don't lose anything? Please put in the comments if you've experienced it as well. As I say, it was a little bit disheartening, but considering for all my life before Mounjaro, I couldn't lose anything. And then just 1 week now after losing so much, nothing come off. It was a little bit, yeah, a little bit disheartening. And I thought to myself, should I make a video? Because I haven't really got anything to tell you guys on the weight loss. But also I thought it may reach out to you all if you've experienced this as well, that we are in the all in the same boat. We can't be disheartened if we don't lose on 1 week. Our bodies are constantly changing. I'm still working out at the gym, so maybe there's different things going on. Maybe there's more muscle built this week than we had previous. Maybe water tension. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not going to be too disheartened on that. I'll see what week 11 brings next Friday, and take it from there, to be honest with you. But a little bit more on the bad news front. I was told by my supplier that my next injection, which I've been waiting 2 weeks for, since all the chaos and panic buying and price rises and things like that, would be ready to collect today at 3 o'clock. So there I was at 3 o'clock to be told from behind the counter that they've got nothing for me. Now this happened on my very first injection, so I was keen to get started, where I went back 3 previous times, three visits to get the injection. It was on the 4th visit that I actually managed to pick it up. When I complained to my supplier, they gave me a £2.50 voucher, which was a kind gesture, but compared to what we pay for the injections and the service we're expecting and the amount of people that you could buy from, wasn't really happy with that. So I've obviously written off an email again today asking what's going on. I received 3 emails to say that it would be available today. I went into my account online, it said it'd be available today. But one thing I did notice, which got my temper a bit more, but I'm not one for saying things out loud, but there was a lady 2 in front of me. Now, I can't judge a book by its cover. I can't say whether she works or no, but she did pick up a lot of her prescriptions at the same time, and she had a Mounjaro box in her hand. So the lady did kind of say to me that, you know, the people that really need it the most, that'll be being given it for prescriptions, are still getting it. But it's a little bit annoying to see a lady 2 in front of me that possibly was on the prescription getting it for free. I've paid it my money. I've been sent an email to say I can collect it. I go there and there isn't one for me. So yeah, that kind of got my my blood boiling a little bit, but they've taken my mobile number and they said they will let me know as and when it comes in. So all I can do is kind of wait till then, can't I? So yeah, but I had some good news for you. I don't know if you heard it on the news today that obviously we've had the massive Mounjaro price hike, but now it's looking like next month it's going to go back down again. They're saying that the top dose at the moment, which is at £330, is likely to go down to around the 250 figure. Now, in my supplier, that was 200. So if that's the case, then and they can bring it down by that. They're not actually saying at the moment what the pharmacies or how much of the reduction the pharmacies are going to pass on. But if they do pass on the full amount of that, then yeah, it's going to mean my top injection will be £50 more than it was before, which is not as bad as we originally thought. And I'm only on the 7.5, and really at the moment I don't have any intention of going higher in the 7.5. So hopefully I won't see much of a price rise on that level. Yet again, we need to wait to see what happens. And when my injection comes into stock, I have still got a week's supply left on the one I've got at the moment. Once I've used that and things settle down, I'll be able to see what the price hike is and take it from there. Another positive then on the good side. I received this message here from my auntie, who hasn't seen me since I think about February this year and was totally unaware that I'm doing Mounjaro. So when she was passed by another family member the link to my YouTube, she was kind of shocked to see what I'd been up to and to see the weight that I had lost. And as you can see by the message, I didn't get a permission on this, which is very naughty, but I'm sure she won't mind me sharing it. But it's messages like this that that keep me pushing on. You know, the support around me and you guys on here, like I've said many times before, is everything. And the bit where it says that I made her cry, I hope that was in a good way. And you can see my dad coming at me more and more, which is fantastic because my dad was an amazing guy. So to be you know, using the title of the same title as my dad, then that gives me everything. And this is kind of what it is. Obviously, I lost mum and dad 4 years ago now, and all this weight loss journey and giving up the drink journey was all really in their memory, really, to do them proud and to help people and care for people and just be like they used to be and go on doing that. And that's so to receive that message was fantastic. That's really it for this week, to be honest with you, unless anything comes out about the prices or anything I can add. The next video will be this time next week. I've put out so many videos, obviously the weekly videos and anything other information I can get for you in between time. So at the top of my page, you will see this link here. This is a link to buy me a coffee. Now, you don't have to do this by any means, but if you think I've done a lot of yapping, or you think I've helped you in any way on any of these videos, and you feel like I need to be treated to a coffee to get my caffeine levels back up and to quench my thirst, then please, by all means, it's there if you want it. I'm not going to say any more on it, but I shouldn't mention it again. But if you'd like to, it'd be very kind of you. If not, then please just keep following this channel, because that's all I need really is you guys to support me, like I've said, and keep sending your messages, because that's what keeps me moving on. So thank you. All right, so I'll leave you in peace for now. If I've got anything else to say, I'll add it. If not, another video next week. Take care of yourselves and the people around you. As I always say, together we'll make this world a better place. Take care.